Hi, my name is Katrina Sharp. I'm doing a Diploma of Nutrition with the Australian Institute of Personal Trainers. So thank you for coming in and letting me do your consultation today. First of all, just tell me a bit about yourself, about what's brought you in today and your current eating habits. I'll just go a day, like a list of what you ate yesterday would be fine.
I have 2 cups of coffee in the morning. I have toast or porridge for breakfast. For lunch, I usually have, say, a toasted sandwich. I have 2 fruit, either apple or banana a day. For a snack, I usually have twisties in the afternoon or whatever I take to work. And for tea, I usually have 5 veggies and maybe chicken or something.
Okay, so 5 different types of veggies?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So absolutely I can help you with, did you just wanting information on what types of foods to add, types of food to change, or?
To change, yeah.
Okay, no worries. How old did you say you were?
60.
60? Okay, perfect. We can help with that. I will go through a list of everything. We recommend 5 different food groups. Okay, so I'll go through the amount of serves we recommend per day and the types of food as well and how much a serving size is. So first I'd like to start with fruits and vegetables. So with our vegetables, our serving size is 75 grams. And for a lady your age, we recommend 5 servings of this per day. So this can include foods like your broccoli, spinach, carrots and pumpkin. So 1 serve of those is half a cup. The green leafy salad vegetables like lettuces and tomatoes and cucumbers, we recommend 1 cup is 1 serve. Starch.
What about potatoes?
Potatoes, that's so half a medium potato is 1 serve. I've recommended like a medium, so that includes sweet potato as well. So does that make sense? So 5, getting in 5 serves. So you're saying you're having the chicken stir fry with 5 different vegetables.
Yep. That's beans in there.
Yeah. So if you measure out like a serve, like 1 cup of mixed vegetables, that will still only be 1 serve. Does that make sense? So you need like 4 other serves. Like you can have maybe 2 serves of vegetables in that stir fry, and then like the extra 3 serves during the day for lunch and snacking during the day. You can chop up some carrots to snack on. Okay, so that's your vegetables. Fruit, we recommend 2 serves per day, which you said you were having your 2 different pieces of fruit per day. So a banana, an apple, oranges and pears. So the medium-sized vegetables, that's 1 serve. So you're getting in 2 of those, which is perfect. You can also have fruit juice as a serve. So half a cup of fruit juice is 1 serve. We just need you to check the nutrition label, like the ingredients on the back of the bottle. It'll say the ingredients, and you just need one without sugar, so you can get ones with 100% fruit juice. Okay. So with our next up, we talk about grains. So for a lady your age, we recommend 4 serves per day. So you're saying you're having, if you have toast in the morning, would you have 1 or 2 slices?
2.
2 slices of toast, and then if you have a sandwich at lunch, you're having obviously 2 slices again. Yep, so that's 1 slice of bread is actually 1 serve. So you're definitely getting in your 4 serves, what we recommend today if you're having your toast and your sandwich at lunchtime. Other types of whole grains which you can add if you wanted to hop away from the sandwiches for a day, you can have rice, pasta or noodles. So half a cup of those when it's cooked is 1 serve. Porridge, which you sometimes have in the morning, half a cup is 1 serve. Muesli, muffins and flatbreads and bread rolls, We also have about 40 grams is one serve of those, which you are doing, which is perfect. Okay, lean meat. So we got toasted sandwich. What would you have on your toasted sandwich?
Sometimes ham.
Ham? Okay.
Or chicken, whichever's we've got in the fridge at home.
Okay, so you're having your meat and veggies at dinner as well, so that's perfect. So 2 serves per day is what we recommend. So we just need serving sizes, which is 65 grams for lean red meat. So this includes beef, lamb, and veal and pork as well. If you're having chicken, we recommend 80 grams of chicken. So both of these, the lean red meats and the chicken is about 100 grams raw. When you get it, if it's raw 100 grams, and when you cook it, it just cooks down a little bit. So chicken and poultry is 80 grams and red meat will come down to 65 grams for a serve. 1 serve of fish will equal 100 grams. We also can have eggs in this. We can have eggs, which is 2 serves. 2 eggs is 1 serve, so 2 large eggs. We can also include legumes, beans, chickpeas, and lentils in this food group as well. So 1 cup of cooked 1 cup of those cooked is 1 serve. You can also have nuts in this food group, so 30 grams of nuts, just plain unsalted raw nuts, seeds, peanuts and almond butters is also in the lean meats food group as well. Okay, the next food group I would like to talk about is dairy. So you are having 2 cups of coffee with milk and the toasted sandwich with cheese. Yeah. Okay, so we recommend 4 servings of dairy each day for yourself. So with milk, 1 serve of milk is 1 cup. So you're having 2 cups of coffee, so you just have to, when you're putting the milk in, just be aware of how much milk you're having. Like if you're having like full cup of milk, like cappuccinos, that's actually 1 serve. If you're doing the coffee like with the hot water and then the milk, just being aware of how much milk you're adding on top. So you could only be having half a cup of milk there. So if you're having 2 cups of coffee, you might only be having 1 serve of dairy. Cheese, so 2 slices of cheese is 1 serve. So what kind of cheese would you be using?
Sliced cheese.
Sliced cheese. So yeah, just being aware that you might want to add another slice to get that 1 serve, or adding some extra dairy in throughout the day. You can also get dairy from yogurt if you have yogurt. Yep. So 200 grams of yogurt is 1 serve. With the yogurt, again, just checking the nutritional label for sugar content. And no added sugar is the perfect yogurt to go for. You can get different ones with the fruits on top as well, or already mixed into the yogurt. So just checking that those are no added sugars and that the sugars are coming from the fruits. Excuse me. Okay. We can also get your extra dairy from nuts. So 100 grams of almonds will give you the same amount of dairy, of calcium, as 1 cup of milk. But you just need to be aware that if you are having nuts for your calcium source, you need to know that 30 grams of nuts is 1 serve. So you just need to spread that out evenly. Okay, and now, so does everything make sense so far?
Yeah.
So discretionary items, so these are the things like your twisties, which you would have snack on. And do you have extra sugar in your coffee?
How do you mean extra sugar?
Oh, any sugar?
Yeah.
Okay, so discretionary items are your things like your chips, your added sugar to your coffee, ice creams, processed meats. So this would also include the ham that you're having in the toasted sandwich. So we allow up to 2.5 serves per day, but we do need to gradually decrease that. So swapping things like twisties out, twisties for like some chopped up carrot. You can bring chopped up the stem of the broccoli, those kind of things you can bring to work to snack on. Nuts as well, little packets of yogurt would be awesome. So does that all make sense so far?
Yep.
Okay. We will give you the list of foods that we've gone over today with all the serving sizes for you. So you will have like it at home, so you can go over everything. How much water would you be drinking per day?
Probably half a litre.
Okay. So we would preferably like to increase your water intake per day. Do you take a water bottle with you to work?
I take a big water bottle.
Okay. Do you know what size that one is at all?
Yeah. 4 litres, I think.
Okay. That would be perfect. Like if you could continually sip that through the day to get that 4 litres into you, that would be awesome. Is that something that you would could try and?
I could try to do that.
Try to do that, yeah. So
because I usually use some of that for my coffee.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So just even if you're like working up to it, like if you said you had a half a litre, if you like the first day you work yourself up to the full litre, the next day you go a little bit more, so gradually increasing that until you're getting up to the 4 litres, that would be perfect. Okay, is there anything else that you would like to ask me?
No, I don't think so. Can't think of anything at the moment.
At the moment, you always think of it when you go away and there's no one around to answer it. Okay, well I hope the information that I've given you today is helpful. Like I said, we will give you a copy of everything we've talked about today. And thank you for coming in. Thank you for letting me do your consultation.
It's all right.
Thank you.